This is going to be the first video in a series on how to use different types of dumbbell collars. There's been some discussion on this on the board, so I decided to make some videos showing them off. This one is going to cover the ancient history of collars, starting with the first collars ever made, which are essentially a chunk of iron with a screw through them. Not too much different than the ones you get on a cheap dumbbell set today, but you'll notice that screw is pretty small, and it actually requires a pair of pliers in order to tighten it enough that it'll hold the weights on the dumbbell. It just slips over the end like that, you tighten it by finger, and then in order to do your workout you're going to have to crank it down with the pliers. I'm not even going to do a speed test on those because they're just so ridiculously slow. The first thing you should do if you get weight set like that is throw the collars away and buy a set of spin locks. But that's not a problem for today. They can be much improved by the addition of a simple eye bolt which goes through and allows you to tighten them by hand. However, you might notice they're still very wobbly on the bar and can actually be slid around even though I tightened them about as much as I could. Somebody decided they needed to be improved, so they made ones like this that are designed to be tightened by hand. Notice the collar's longer. That gives them a better brace on the dumbbell. They slip on. And tighten down. Not too badly. However, they do take up an awful lot of room on the bar. But I will do a speed test with these just because these are something that you might get on your very first set if you buy it at a garage sale. To do a drop set from 40 pounds to 35 pounds goes like this. And there you have it, from 40 pounds to 35 pounds as quickly as possible. Now to go down to 30 pounds, you just have to drop the 2.5 pound plates off, and that only takes a couple of seconds. Still, things can be better than this, and that's why they invented spring clips, which I'll cover in the next video.